And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Pete Alonso leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Our starting pitcher in this one, Colby Allard. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the veteran second baseman. Get on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Mark Vientos. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
They take the force out, and that is that. Mets back here in Philadelphia, and towing the slab in this one, David Peterson. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Up the middle, Lindor throws to first in time, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Trey Turner, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And that one wrapped foul. Harper hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Good eye on that spot. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Bader up to the plate. And a foul ball. Strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string of a changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. That's in there. 2 outs, base is empty. way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. And now it's Alec Bohm. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
There's the strike. And another ball.
2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Better in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
That is good.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
1 away with a runner at third here in the second and final game of the series. And that one in the air center field. Nimmo makes the play. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And that one fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Wouldn't chase that time. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. He swings and fouls one off. That one ripped but foul. The pitch.
One ball,
one missed.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Luis Torrens. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
In the air, center field. Rojas makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jeff McNeil stands in. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's the second baseman. Out towards left center. Rojas has this one sized up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. One up, one down.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets, and it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ripped to third. Sends it to first. Schwarber out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner now. Bounce to the left side. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And they get the out. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And there's the strike. Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches. 185 pounds. And he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The line of the pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, Bryce Harper to the plate. Peterson back to work. On the ground to third, McNeil. Tosses across to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010? And the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Sosa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch.
2-2 now.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The shortstop takes the ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes snags it on the run. Luis Torrens up now, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, tag, ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto.
You can have all the speed in the world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second base. Probably would have been better served shutting it down after that bad jump.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
McNeil now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Tosses to first. Third out. And that ends the frame. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And here is JT Realmuto. There's a strike.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. That missed by a lot. 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Get out of town. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Bat to right. Marte going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. The wind of the pitch. And a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. A wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And there's 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter. Right through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And down on strikes he goes, and the Mets go 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one missing inside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's not coming back. His 17th of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. They're just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Foul ball there. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, Lindor on the run, sends it over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The first base.
Here's Bryce Harper. Outside. And that is ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Quintana, the left-hander, up and throwing. Buto getting loose as well. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 2nd and final game of the series. Next pitch misses. The count now 2 and 2. And another ball. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs. And that one almost hit him. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Pete Alonso. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. And now the lefty.
0-1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And that one missing low. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Bader stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Right down the chute. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hayes pulls it down, and that'll. Jose Quintana comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Hammer, base hit. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with us? Ouch, that one got him. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up in the scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. To the right side. And a base hit. Around third. The throw in. He'll score easily. It's 4-0.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
1 down. And now the center fielder. Johan Rojas. And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw into third. The tag out. Rojas into second, and he's got a double.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
New pitcher on now, number 72.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Ball 1 there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires.
2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And that's outside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Slings to first. Schwarber out of the play. And that'll keep more runs from coming. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Spencer Turnbull.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
1 up, 1 down. So up next for New York, Luis Torrens. Right through there for a strike. The Phillies leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second and final game of the series. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Just missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanek. He last pitched 2 days ago. And the pitch. And that one sliced foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Activity in the bullpen. Reed Garrett appears to be getting loose. At the belt and fires. Out to short. Lindor on to first. And they get Turner for the out. Here's Harper now. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1 down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a pair. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
So 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 2. That one almost got him.
Ball 1, no strike.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baez.
1 ball.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That misses. Ball 2. The Phillies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. So remaining in the game defensively, Bryson.
Second base. Number
Stop.
5.
He entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base. New arm out of the bullpen, Jose Alvarado.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so it should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Alvarado is just 1 strike away. And that'll do it.
Won by 7 runs. It's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
tonight. First
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. So top of the first, and he's got a chance to strike out the side. He's looked razor sharp. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, he's been able to do it without using too many pitches, and that's going to be the key. They need him to pitch deep into this ball game, so it's not always the best thing to rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Runner at first with 2 away. And now Luis Garcia. Fastball for a strike. Good eye right there. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game one of this three-game set.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. Ninth pitch of the at-bat to next. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, DJ Hurts. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated rip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base run.
And it gets by him. Around first, heading for two. And he's into second with nobody out.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Trey Turner at the plate. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now here is Harper. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. No question about this one. It's out of here. Back is 14th of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Alec Bohm will hit next. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. That one almost got him. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Ripped on a line, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Abrams tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting sixth.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Alec Bohm.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
JT Realmuto, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ha! One ball.
Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across, and Realmuto is out. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Boom. Stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground to third. Lipscomb. Over to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and here is Riley Adams. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Comes up empty.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him looking. 1 away.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Joey Meneses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Dylan Cruz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Outside low, and 1-1. The Nationals trailing by 3 here at the top of the second.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's out to center field, settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back, bottom of the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. In the air right field, Garrett settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1-1.
Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. Play is made, 2 out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Led off this game with a double. Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
This one high in the air to left center. Dunn puts it away, and the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jack Dunn. There's a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stone Garrett, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
That's to third, and that one handled. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length.
One ball, one strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Left-hand hitter waits. Way high there. Now 2-2. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. In the air, right field. Dives, and it gets by. Home around second, headed for third. Coming home. And he's there at third with a triple. Out at the plate.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 4th. And the batter now, C.J. Abrams.
No.
And that one off the outside edge.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career. Just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia. But the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
1 ball,
The pitch.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Late on that fastball.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
The other way, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Settles under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nationals lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for Philadelphia, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Hayes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And he deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Cruz makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. Ball 1 there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good.
In the air, right side. Garrett sizes this one up and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swings through that. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket, and they tack 1 on the board. It's 5-zip. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
2 outs, nobody on. Trey Turner with a chance now. On the ground to short. Abrams tosses to first. Turner is out. That is the inning. So they ready now for the 5th inning. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expected to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Bryce Harper to the plate. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys.
On the mound now, Derek Law.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Boom. At the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pitch misses there. 1-1. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. 2 out. Outspace.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Here's a rip to short. but he's there for the third. Staying in the game on defense, Bryson Stott. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three. Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. And there's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Yeah.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Stays alive. Garrett stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
0-2 now.
Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And another ball. And they'll do it again. Out to short. Abrams gets it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 16, Brandon Mark.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. 2 down.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Ball.
That's down and in.
1 ball. 1
2
strike.
down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That
2-1.
one not close. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2
Wow,
balls.
good luck
2
catching
strikes.
up to that one.
And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So remaining in the game defensively, Brandon Marsh. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Oh, great grab on the dive from his backside, and very nicely done for the out.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
And first offering is fouled off. The Phils leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side, stop. The throw to first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yep.
Meneses in the box
No
again.
ball.
Takes
1
the
strike.
strike. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly
0-2.
it is 0-2. Headed down the line. Marsh running hard, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, makes the grab.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Ferrer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Fouled off to the right. Ferrer goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Jacob Barnes, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. 1 down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Comes the 2-2. Hard ground ball, base down.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Two on, 1 out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dunn makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber on second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you,
couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Phillies back here in Philadelphia. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Fastball for a strike. Wheeler still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
And the righty deals. The punch out there. 1 out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Swing still for the K. The high heat too much on that one. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Trey Lipscomb. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Whips it to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jacob Barnes.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
0-1. And there's a ball. Down and in, moved his feet. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, left field, sizing this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now JT Realmuto. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now Stone Garrett clips the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. So man aboard, C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. The Phillies trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
No, that's a
good
ball.
eye in that spot. Out towards right center field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The Phils leading by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Delivers outside. And the right-hander deals. That's to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the series opener here at home.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line for tonight. First